Hey everyone, it's Pablito Carlito here. Oh, what is this? A real video? No way, real life. Well, what I wanted to do is that my school gave me a tile for high school. Just for special seniors, they decided to let students paint whatever they want on like a ceiling tile, and then they would hang it up on the roof. What I wanted to do was actually add my logo on here. However, the original drawing was painted by another artist named L.U. Bunny, who made this amazing piece of art for me. I'll post it up on here. You should go support her on Roblox. I met her on Please Donate. She's amazing. Original art goes to her, and that's what I'm going to be doing. But in this video, I'm going to be trying to, at least my best, because I'm not an artist, I'm going to be turning this ceiling tile into, well, what the drawing is. So first, what I wanted to do is add this certain color of maroon and just cover like the whole entire edge. Because I'm going to have my original character in the middle just because of how big this is. This thing is hard to press down on. Alright, I think I'm completely out. Alright, it's day 2 of doing this piece of crap. I ran out of Royal Garnet, so I had to go to the store and get like a new color. It's not exactly, it's cranberry, but because I ran out, I can just put it out of the way. And I don't know what's so satisfying about this, but I love shaking it and just hearing the ball roll everywhere in the can. So satisfying. Actually, no, you know what? I have a better idea. Hold on, let me get a gun. Just for your information, I'm at a paint gun. I'm not that dumb. All you have to do is just pull down this paint gun trigger and you easily are able to paint. Alright, I think we're good now. All we have to do is let this dry. So yeah, I'll see you back in maybe an hour or so, or maybe the next day, I don't know. But this day is not really much I can do.
One eternity later.
Alright, day 3. Off camera, I decided to sketch like the whole outline. And I also added this, the YouTube logo. It's really simple. I just got some tape, put into a rectangle, painted it red, and then just added a white triangle in the middle, and bada bing, bada boom, you got it. So what I'm planning on doing is starting with the light colors first, and I'm gonna be doing the wings. I'm gonna be painting it all red. I'm going to be adding the little red tips on the chest. Finally, ending it out with everything black, because you start with the lighter colors first and then work your way onto the black, because it's hard to paint over black apparently. I was told this paint really dries very fast, so I'm gonna have to work a little bit fast with this. So I also drew lines on here. You probably can't see them, but I drew them with like a pencil just so I know exactly where to paint. I just noticed that this wing is gonna be offline with its face. Like it curves, but it doesn't hit the end. So this head wing or whatever is going to be offline, but I don't care. This isn't perfect. Wait, I forgot to fill something up with water. I have to go get it up again.
One eternity later.
Alright, I have water. Like I said before, I'm gonna start with red on the wings. Then I'm gonna do the little X's on the neck. And then when I get to black, I'm probably just gonna do something short and add the 2 lines that are going across the head wings. I've never painted in my life, that's why I'm kind of meh on this. Starting to come back to red though, now that I add more coating onto it. But you can still technically see the maroon. I think I just need to add a little bit more. Alright, I think I made this red a little bit pretty good. It's not as bright as I wanted it, but it's something. Now I'm on to this side. You know, this is gonna end up looking so badly. I can already tell. Alright, I did my outline. It sucks. I dropped my pencil. I hope there is an explosion. Oh! You know, I don't think this was the best. Can this wind ever stop? I don't think this was the best day for me to paint because there's so much wind, there's people driving like crazy. Because of the wind, it made my tripod fall. I forget where the circle goes. Oh crap. I'm assuming the circle would go in the middle because it's the circle and I remember it being in the middle. I just don't know if it's above the axis or below the axis. Great, more airplanes. You know, I'm starting to think that I'm much better at spray painting more than actually painting with like a hand brush. So now what I'm gonna do is probably just paint the black on the wings now. Not the wings, well, I guess you could say the wings. You know what I mean. Oh wow, that really is black. So I sketched it out with a pencil and I noticed that I didn't add enough red. It's like it's so small. So I think I'm just gonna make the black a little bit smaller than usual. Oh wow, this black really does go over well. Alright, now it's time to do this side. This one is a little bit wider, so I'm gonna have to be very careful with this. Alright, so now it's been a while, paint is now dry, and it looks pretty good. I think I could have done this wing a little bit better. So now, I think I'm gonna take this huge brush. Yeah, I'm gonna take this huge brush right here and work on the bottom. Just paint it like full black. Later on, I'm gonna add some gray to it to add shading. My finger hurts. Can't think of a reason why. But yeah, this black dries very well. You know, because it dries so well, I might actually just work here now. Let's just wait for that to dry a little bit and then we'll be good. All right, now here's the risky part. Now I have to get this black all around this red without touching it. So I have like a small brush for it. But like I said, it's gonna be tough because of how close it is. So let's just do it and hope for the best, I guess. All right, I think I'm done for today. Yeah, I'm gonna be done for today. My hands are tired and the brushes need to be cleaned. Let's move on to day 4, I guess. All right, day 4, and I've decided to do the letters instead of doing the light gray, like the shaded black with my avatar logo thing. So I'm gonna be doing the letters. I'm gonna be doing it along here. I'm gonna line them up with the YouTube logo. I'm gonna put Pablito on the first line and then Carlito at the bottom. I'm only going to be using a small brush, obviously. I'm not painting these letters big. And I'm going to be using black because black and red is the main theme. So I'm kind of scared of letters because they're so sensitive. And I'm afraid of hitting the YouTube logo as well. Actually, no, I have a better idea. Hold on, let me get a pencil. All right, I'm back with another pencil. It's so amazing, right? So what I'm going to be doing is, first, I probably should have done this to begin with. I'm going to write Pablito Carlito just as a sketch with the pencil, and then just paint over it with the paintbrush. Problem is, it's hard to write on here, especially with the pencil. This is horrible. Screw the pencil. Ah. Oh, this B looks amazing. I'm planning on only doing the letters for today because it's kind of late where I am at. It's like 7:30, I think. I have to check the time. This is probably the most chillest video I'm ever gonna do. Like, no screaming. Maybe I should scream just to make it normal. So yeah, I'll see you the next day. We'll finish these letters and then we'll finally get the shading this stuff. Final day, final step to do. Well, besides letting it dry, today I'm gonna be doing the final step, which is shading. We're basically just adding dark gray. I did a little bit off camera. For example, I decided for this YouTube logo, I added like a black outline just to separate the maroon and red to make it show a little bit easier. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna start with this head area, and then I'm gonna work on the hood. What's gonna be harder is the hood and the face area because they're both black. However, I have to shade it so it looks like they're separate. So that's gonna be really rough. Okay, probably. This will probably be the final day that I'm going to post a video of this because all I have to do is brighten this up a bit, the shading. Then add a little bit like black lines to separate the hood, the arms, and all this, and etc. And after that, I'm basically done. Now I just gotta work on the hood. I think I made it brighter enough. Now I just gotta add all the black lines and then we're good. Now I just gotta add the hood part. Hopefully it really does show. This will be easier to show because it has like a dark gray background, but here it's gonna be a little bit harder. Maybe I have to add like extra layers onto it or something, I'm not sure. Wait, hold on, what if I have like a permanent marker run across it? Well, first I'm gonna let it dry. First I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna do that. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tape off and do the big reveal or whatever. I guess I'll start over at the wings because it's the easiest to take off. I have to take these off very slowly and carefully because this is a tile. It breaks so easily. It's so satisfying looking at all these straight lines. Oh, this piece of tape's still on. If I can get it all. How much tape did I use for this? Jeez, it's a lot. All right, I'm almost there. Here's a big one. Oh no, the edge. Oh, look at that. That is dope. Yeah, that is sick. Obviously, it doesn't look exactly like it is, but I really like this. I don't think I did too much of a bad job. I'm gonna do off camera with a permanent marker. I'm just gonna draw little bits of black outlines with a permanent marker, and then here's photos of the final results I'll show you when I start editing this. This is probably going to be the one video that's going to be like this. I suck at painting. If you do not want to see this, subscribe. Well, if you subscribe anyway, if you want to see this, I'm not going to because this is probably the only time I am going to do this. But subscribe. Subscribe or you will turn into a tile and you will be painted on by me. That made no sense. I don't know what I'm saying.